Okay, so I'm gonna try to record while I transcribe an audio. Oh, failed. I haven't used this platform since April of, or since May. So I stopped working here last April, so I'm not really sure if I could still remember uh, anything or everything, but I'll try to give you a glimpse of how I do the job. So this is my profile. So I'm silver. I'm on the silver level. I have 68 calls or transcripts that were rated 5, and then I just need 72 to get to the gold level. Okay, where are the calls? Oh, there was a call, but I wasn't able to get it. Okay, let me add like let me add volume master. Where's my volume master? Here. Okay. So details. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think I have my volume master here. Alright. So let's wait for another call, because I wasn't able to get that. It's really fast, guys, so be sure to like focus on your screen if you really wanna get, you know, like a call to transcribe. Hopefully I could get one. So they said that once you're already inactive for more than a month, they'll deactivate your account, but on my case it didn't happen. Like, my account is still active. That didn't happen at all. So that's good news, actually. So you can just go back and work, do the transcription as normal if you're not busy. Where are the calls, for Christ's sake? This is really stressful. Yeah, because I am really an impatient person and I don't want to wait. That's why I chose not to work with QA World anymore. Yes, I couldn't just sit here. Oh wow, there was a call. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Okay, but yeah, I couldn't just, let myself sit here for the whole time and just transcribe and then just get underpaid. You know what I mean? So I don't wanna settle here. That's why I looked for other jobs. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I already got one. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. It's the moment of truth. So I have 14 minutes. So start editing. Wow. So I'm just gonna edit those that are not graded out. But those graded out already, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So yeah, let's start. I hope you can hear.
Now I'm going to read to you the Truth in Lending Act and what that is about. Mind you, this you're not going to be paying today. The only thing you're going to pay.
The problem here is that speaker label error, non-adherence to FAQ. So let's see.
Now I'm going to read to you the Truth in Lending Act and what
Truth in Lending Act. let's see. So my best friend here is Google. Truth in Lending Act. See? But what's transcribing here is and, so let's change that to in. Truth in Lending Act, and what's about it?
Now I'm going to read to you the Truth in Lending Act and what that is about. Mind you, this you're not going to be paying today.
So sometimes if it's too fast for me, I'll use the volume master around 250, I guess, and then I'll slower the speed, set it to slower mode, and then let me see.
Now I'm going to read to you the Truth in Lending Act and what that is about. Mind you, this you're not going to be paying today. The only thing you're going to pay is Now I'm going to read to you the Truth in Lending Act and what that is about. Mind you, this you're not going to be paying today. The only thing you're going to pay is $1 to start the program.
Okay.
Okay, so you hear that? Okay is for the customer.
Now I'm going to read to you the Truth in Lending Act and what that is about. Mind you, this you're not going to be paying today. The only thing you're going to pay is $1 to start the program.
Okay.
These $200 is the finance charge when you decide to do monthly. You know how Now I'm going to read to you the Truth in Lending Act and what that is about. Mind you, this you're not going to be paying today. The only thing you're going to pay is $1 to start the program.
Okay.
These $200 is the finance charge when you decide to do monthly. You know how full pay is $7.99, monthly is $9.99. So it's just giving you a difference between each, and it's explaining this paragraph that I'm going to read to you, the Truth in Lending Act. It's explaining. Now I'm going to read to you the Truth in Lending Act and what that is about. Mind you, this you're not going to be paying today. The only thing you're going to pay is $1 to start the program.
Okay.
These $200 is the finance charge when you decide to do monthly. You know how full pay is $7.99, monthly is $9.99. So it's just giving you a difference between each, and it's explaining this paragraph that I'm going to read to you, the Truth in Lending Act. It's explaining why there's a $200 charge included in the $9.99. That's not going to.
So the thing is, don't worry too much, like don't overthink. Whatever you hear, just transcribe it. As what I have heard here, she said it's explaining why there is a $200 charge. Then after she said charge, the customer already answered okay, when in fact she's about to say included in the $999. So on the FAQ guidelines, guys, it says there that whenever the representative is not yet done with the statement and then the customer already interrupts, You add this three periods. I don't know what that is, but let me check its term. Okay, I haven't been working with QA World since 3 months or for almost 3 months, so um, you know, I already forgot those terms. So let me see here. Mm, there's a certain rule. Ellipses or three dots. So do use an ellipsis or three dots to indicate an interruption in the sentence, or if a speaker trails off and doesn't complete a sentence. When the sentence is resumed, start it with an ellipsis to indicate its continuity. Told ya. Alright, so let's play it one more time.
Now I'm going to read to you the Truth in Lending Act.
Okay, another tip is do not use contraction. Like when she said here, now I'm gonna read to you. So you're not going to put like gonna here because they won't accept that. You have to use the full word from the contraction. Let me show you. It says here. So they said that do not type in gonna, wanna, kinda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, sorta, gotcha, don'tcha, dunno, cause ye all, etc. And the likes. Okay, so those. You have to always expand an informal contractions accordingly. Alright? Keep in mind that. Because I know every one of you don't really have that time to read the FAQ guidelines because there is a lot to digest. So there are a lot of things to like remember, so I'm just gonna like try to tell you exactly how it's going to be done.
That's not going to change your $55 a month. That's already included in the $55 you're paying every month. And it's interest free. The same paragraph.
Insurance free. So that's already included in the 55 you're paying every month. It's not going to change your $55 a month. That's already included in the $55 you're paying every month, and it's insurance.
You'll be able to read later. I'll read to you the Truth in Lending Act. It's explaining why there is a $200 charge included in the $9.99. That's not going to change your $55 a month. That's already included in the $55 you're paying every month. And it's interest free. The same paragraph you'll be able to read later when you sign your enrollment agreement. Okay? So, here it goes. Before we here it goes. Before we complete your enrollment, I want to let you know.
So you can choose where you can choose if you want to play the snippets like this only, like the one that has the play button, or you can play continuous, and then you have to, like, you can just freely adjust where to listen to, and then hit play and
Third,
pause if you want.
before we complete your enrollment, I want to let you know that your payment plan includes an interest-free finance charge.
Interest free. Oh, so it has a dash. So small details, guys, like this. Like interest free. So it says it has a dash on it, so we'll put a dash there. Okay, go back.
Before we complete your enrollment, I want to let you know that your payment plan includes an interest-free finance charge of $200 for electing to pay over time, with a corresponding APR based on your monthly payment. You may cancel at any time and may be eligible for a refund or a cost reduction depending on.
You've
What agreement includes your payment and cancellation terms and can be reviewed on your student portal. Would you like to proceed with your enrollment, Carol?
Carol.
Yes. Okay, it's 7/6/1965.
Alright, so in this snippet it says here, problem is non-adherence to other FAQ guidelines. So I think it's about her birthday. So if it's about the birthdays, or let's say important details. Oh, okay. It's restricted personal information, or RPI. So if it's an RPI, we have to replace it with like this. If you can see that. Okay. I don't know what that called is, but a slash with a slash inside the two brackets. You have to replace the restricted personal information with this symbol. All date of birth. For an email address, replace with email. For phone numbers, replace with phone number. Let's go back and replace it. Okay.
So 07/06/1965.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, you can stay on the line with me to login.
Yes,
So,
you're going to go to the pennfoster.edu site.
Okay, so she mentioned their website. So all about websites or domains or URLs are to be transcribed in their valid format. Valid format. So example here is the one that's wrong is the one that's google.com/images, like when you spell out those information, but the correct one is just the ones that are really the URL itself. So Be mindful. Okay. Uh,
Okay, you can stay on the line with me.
okay, so you heard a filler. She said, You're not supposed to transcribe that. Let me show you. Okay, so do not transcribe fillers. Example, uh-huh, hmm, as well as words acting as fillers when used excessively. Example like, so, right, okay. How to determine fillers. They are short, meaningless words or sounds we use to fill the little pauses that occur while we decide what we're going to say next. So, that's it.
Okay, you can stay on the line with me to log in.
Okay, so I couldn't really exactly hear what she said here in between. So if it's an inaudible sound or inaudible word, you cannot hear it correctly or completely, you are allowed to use this symbol right here every 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If it's inaudible, you have to replace it with this sign. 1, 2, 3. That.
Yes.
So,
You're going to go to the pennfoster.edu site if you're not there yet.
it's PE.
Okay, so it's speaker label error, so that's it. This is where she started. So, let's see.
N.
PENN.
Alright, so if that's the case about spelling, let's see. So it's a good thing that we have the FAQ guidelines here. So if it's about spelling, like if they are about to verify the spelling of a word, observe proper and consistent spelling of words. Do use capital letters separated by dashes when a word is spelled out. So let's see here. Let's start.
It's PENN.
PENN.
PENN. Then she stopped here. Then next is PENN.
FOS as in Sam. T as in Tom. ER. Dot. EDU. Like education.
Okay. Let me write that down so I know. Okay. 10.
And pen with 2 N's.
Okay. Let me write that down so I know. Okay. 10.
And pen with two N's.
Okay.
Let me know when you get to that site.
Okay, now.
Let me know when you get to that site. Alright. And then
Okay, now it says my username. It's doing it red. It says username must be red. It says username must be maximum 6 letters.
it says username must be maximum of 6. So can you see here 6 letters, so it says it has a number. So let's see if how to transcribe a number. Okay, so it says here, do use numerals for all natural and counting numbers. These are what we use to count physical objects in real world. It says username must be. Okay, so I'll leave this way because it doesn't say here that it's not adhering to FAQ guidelines. Okay, so I'll leave it that way.
Character letters. Okay.
Okay, speaker label error.
Character letters. Okay. Let's do it this way.
Yeah. And you can have any spaces.
You can't have.
Okay. That's what I was doing wrong.
Oh, okay. So that's probably it. Mhm.
Okay, so we'll move on.
It's been a pleasure, Carol. At the end of the call, there's going to be a short 2-question survey about your experience.
Short 2-question survey.
If you could answer that for me, I would appreciate it. And my name is Danny. If you need anything, you can always reach out. All right?
It's Jeannie.
Danny.
Okay, so when you want to like interchange, because say for an instance you want this, or this is supposed to be for the representative and it's under customer, you just click this and it will correct the who's the speaker for this line. Okay, so be mindful.
A and I.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure, Carol. At the end of the call, there's going to be a short 2-question survey about your experience. If you could answer that for me, I would appreciate it. And my name is Danny. If you need anything, you can always reach out. All right?
It's Jeannie.
Danny. D-A-N-I. And I would appreciate it. And my name is Danny. If you need anything, you can always reach out. All right?
It's Jeannie.
Danny. D-A-N-I.
Okay. D-A-N-I. Okay. I'm writing it down so when they ask me the question, I can put their name in there.
Uh,
You done great. You done great.
thank
D-A-N-I. Okay. I'm writing it down so when they ask me the question, I can put their name in there.
thank
You done great.
thank you.
Thank you so much. Put their name in there.
Thank
You done great.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
You've done great. Okay, so I'm now gonna submit the transcript. I already have the score with the transcript that I have transcribed earlier. This is where you will see. June 27, 2021. Passing minutes is 3 minutes and 59 seconds. The amount earned is 22 cents. And the quality rating is 5, guys. Can you believe that? It's 5. Okay, let's check the call ID. See that? See that? So when you see this part right here, if you could see this one, if you could check it out, these are the previous rating reasons why it was it has to be redone. So when I was able to get the call, and this part right here is the rating reason for me, and as you can see, there's none on this column. So everything I did with this transcription is correct, guys. I can't believe it. Again, don't overthink. Whatever you hear, just transcribe it, and whatever is in the FAQ guidelines, just follow it, and you'll definitely get a rating of 5. So this is like some sort of a tip or advice. Try to listen to first 3 to 4 snippets, and then if you are not like confident, or if you're not comfortable to transcribe it, you can flag it, or you can just you can opt to not transcribe it if you're not comfortable. But if you feel that you can transcribe it, then go for it, because the main reason why I am telling you this is because it will really affect your rating. Say for an instance, you feel you're not comfortable, but you still continued to transcribe it, and then it turned out that you got a 0 or a lower rate for that. So it will really affect your rating overall. Yeah, so I guess that's it for this video. I hope you learned something. That is how to get a 5 rating for a call that you will transcribe. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment on the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer it and to accommodate you guys. If you want to know more about QA World, just let me know. Leave also a comment on the comment section. Okay, that's it. Have a great day.